Today we're going to talk about zinc uncovered, the secret to boosting your immunity and vitality. Now, zinc is a very important mineral that plays a critical role in many different bodily functions. In fact, there are over 100 different enzymes that require zinc to work. So when you're deficient in zinc, everything in your body that requires zinc to work starts to shut down. And so this is why it's so important to get enough zinc in your diet. A zinc deficiency is probably one of the top nutritional deficiencies on this planet, primarily because of how much cereal that we consume. Now, grains used to have a lot of zinc, but over time they've been stripped of their zinc. So now we have to get our zinc from other sources. But unfortunately, most people are still getting the majority of their carbs from grains, which are very low in zinc. And so they end up being deficient. You can also be deficient in zinc if you don't consume enough red meat or shellfish or fish. And so this is why a lot of people that go on a vegan diet end up being deficient in zinc, because plant foods are very low in zinc. Now, what are some of the symptoms of a zinc deficiency? Well, you're going to have a loss of appetite, you're going to have low energy, you're going to have digestive issues, you're going to have hair loss, you're going to have a weakened immune system, and you're definitely going to have a loss of taste and smell. Now, zinc is needed to help build proteins, and proteins are the building blocks of your immune system. So if you don't have enough zinc, your immune system is not going to work that well. It's like trying to build a house without any nails. It just doesn't work. There's a lot of different things that will deplete your zinc, such as stress, a lack of sleep, drinking alcohol, smoking, and also being on a vegan diet. Now, a good source of zinc is red meat, shellfish, and fish. But if you're a vegan, you can get zinc from things like beans, nuts, and whole grains, although it's not as bioavailable. And so this is why people that consume a lot of red meat or shellfish or fish tend to have a much stronger immune system than people that don't. Now, there's something else that's very interesting about zinc. Zinc has the ability to enhance the flavor of food. And this is why when you're zinc deficient, you tend to have a loss of taste and smell. Your food just doesn't taste good. So the next time you sit down to eat, pay attention to the flavors and see if they're enhanced. If they're not, you might be deficient in zinc. So if you want to boost your immunity, start consuming more zinc-rich foods or take a supplement. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of my content, I would love to hear about your success story. Please share it in the link down below and hit that subscribe button.